Good morning, lovely family. How is everyone doing? Greetings from wherever part of the world you're watching me. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a sunny day. Yeah, it's a sunny day. I never wanted to do the intro from this side because it is super hot. It is super hot. That's why I considered doing intro from this shade. It's so cool here. So how are you doing? Welcome back again. I know it's been a minute, but we are back. We are back like we never left. Thank you so much for always being there. Those are morning greetings received. So I'm so grateful to God for another chance. I'm so grateful to God for the gift of life. I'm so grateful to God for you. Thank you so much, guys, for always being there. Like, you've been holding my hands like this, like an egg. I don't take it for granted. Let the Most High God reward you so abundantly for the amazing support. In case you knew, my beautiful name is African Lorbito. Consider hitting on that subscription button. Turn on the notification and let me know where you're watching me from. I'm super excited today because I'm going to do one of the best videos, the most humbling videos. I have been waiting for this moment and I'm so thankful to God that it's here and we are doing it today. Like, I want to take you to the garden. It's reaping time. Yeah, we are going to reap whatever we've been working on. Like, guys, it's been an amazing experience. Like, watching whatever you planted from the seeds. Right now you are reaping the fruits. It feels so good and it's so humbling. Why don't we do this together? Come along with me. I hope you enjoyed the video until the end. Let me know what you think and don't forget to hit on that like button. You know, when the video has more likes, it gets more recommendations. That's what we are aiming, and I hope you are not going to disappoint me. So come along with me, enjoy the video, and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, this is my Aunt Jane. Say hello.
Hello to you.
How are you? Let's go to the garden. I want to do it very quick. Going to be my camera person. I was requesting her to come along with me, so the cow is right here. This is where it normally feeds from. This is the feeding trap. It's been feeding on napier grass. Yeah, so it's been feeding on napier grass and it's done feeding on it. Okay, so we are about the garden. A very simple garden, very productive, because we've been harvesting, guys. When we talk of harvesting, we've been feeding right from this garden. Okay, in case you new, welcome to our garden, because this is our garden. Me and you, my family. See, I want to give you a glimpse so that you can see what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be harvesting. Let me show you what I'm going to be harvesting. I'm going to be harvesting some tomatoes. We have very healthy, very ripe tomatoes. You can see them. These are tomatoes that I planted some times back, and I'm so happy that they are ready right now. Like, I'm going to cut down the cost of buying them from the market. Yeah, it feels so humbling when you know that everything you are consuming, it is so organic and you are getting it right from your garden, or rather farm. It's so humbling, guys. So this is what we have. We have tomatoes right there. You can see these ones are ripe. Some are not, like they are not yet, they are still young. We have the amaranth. Yeah, we have the amaranth, and these are two types of amaranth, this one and this one. We also have some tomatoes right here. We have plenty of tomatoes that we are going to harvest, my good people, and I'm so happy. This is amaranth. We have the spinach right here. We have spring onions. We have the leek onions. You can see how healthy our spinach, or rather the Swiss chard, looks like. We also have golden berries. We've been eating like so many fruits from here. Right now you can see these are not yet, but we have lots of fruits coming up. Okay, yeah, this is it. We also have some carrots. So many of them, like a lot of carrots. but in between you can see spaces like this one. That means I have been harvesting from this portion. We also have some tomatoes. For those who've been watching my videos, I think you saw when I planted these tomatoes, like I decided to have containers with the tomatoes in between the garden, like in between the portions. Like I have the carrot portion right here. This is a portion for carrots. You can see. Let me hope you can see. Hopefully you are seeing it. Yeah, carrots, purely carrots there. And then we have a partitioning of tomatoes, and then carrots, and then Swiss chard right here. This is Swiss chard with onions, and we also have some carrots right here, and then in between there is amaranth and tomatoes, and then followed by carrots. This is how amazing this garden looks. Yeah, it is simple but good looking. Yeah, simple but good looking because of the arrangement. And then down here I have the rosemary. This is rosemary, yeah, for tea, for seasoning, yeah, for marination, yeah, depending on how you like it. This is cucumber. Yeah, on the sacks I have cucumbers. You can see they have already flowered. I can't wait to start harvesting some cucumbers, some big, very huge cucumbers. Like, one secret to harvesting huge and big cucumbers is to water them. Watering them and ensuring that you add organic manure, not fertilizer. Yeah, add organic manure, because in this garden we are doing everything. We are nurturing everything in an organic way. You see, like guys, it's a season of harvesting and it's our season now. It's our turn. You see how the goodness of God is working in this garden. This is so humbling. And you also have them. This is beetroot. Yeah, I harvested some the other day. So we have beetroot. Yeah, and on this other side, it's a small portion. You also have carrots. Yeah, there is carrots. And my good people, this is an apple fruit. Yeah, it is so tall. So I decided to transplant it to this sack because there is somewhere I want to go and plant it. But in the meantime, I decided to do so because it needs to be watered like every time. So this is apple fruit, and then we have some healthy collard green right here, skuma wiki in our Kenyan language. Yeah, we call it skuma wiki. Yeah, vegetables that pushes the week. Yeah, like these are some of the vegetables that you can not miss in any homestead. And then there is a tomato right here. You see it? Yeah, it's a small portion but can feed a multitude of people. Okay, so this one I'll be harvesting the seeds and plant them. See, it is spoiled. This one is not good for consuming. So I haven't been feeling okay. That's why you can see these tomatoes have outgrown. But regardless of the condition, I'm gonna transplant them. And then we have these black beans. When I saw the seedlings here, I didn't know that they were beans. I knew this was another type of pepper. Little did I know, but it is what it is. And then right on these tires, this is the fennel. We have fennels on these tires. You can see, and they are doing good. Like, I can't wait to start harvesting them. This is a night blackshade, a type of vegetable here in Kenya. And we have some peppers. Yeah, these are peppers. Have been transplanting also from this container. And last but not least, we have the okra. You can see I harvested the okra and left this the stalks. I left the stalks here in the garden, thinking that they will wither and dry. As I was watering now the place, because I've been watering the whole portion, I realized that the leaves are coming back. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. You see, it has already flowered. Like by next week we'll be having the okra fruit, like this one here. Let me show you. You see that? Yeah, these are okra, and we only have 2 stalks. Is it stalks or trees of okra? See, I like that flower. See it? So nice. And then down here, I just prepared this place because I want to have a different seed bed of what? A different seed bed of cabbage right on this place. Kindly don't forget to like the video as you watch. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and drop down a very nice and sweet message, okay? Nyanyikinde kibwate bisankuriyo eki mutoyi Yesu tuma malaika, tuma malaika. I'm also harvesting the collard, and this is what we are going to have for lunch with ugali. Yes, tuma malaika, tuma malaika. Sería. Mm. You see guys, this is the only advantage of living in the village. You are accessible to everything that you want right from within. Umefunga. And see, this is what I got from today's harvest. I have fresh, ripe, very huge tomatoes, as you all can see. I also have some onions, the Swiss chard and the green collard. I'm so happy, I'm so humbled. Like, I'm just trying to adjust with life and to cut down the cost of buying some foodstuffs like vegetables and fruits if necessary. Okay guys, I'm so happy, I'm so humble, and let me hope that you are getting motivated from this. There is always a reward after a long day of hard work, okay? And I can attest, the proof is here. Despite the fact that you have to spend a lot of your time, you have to bend your back for you to harvest something good, for you to have something legit, for you to have a productive produce from the farm. It is so promising. If only you be patient, put in the work and trust the process. So this is what I got. Tomatoes, I have onions, and right from the garden, we are proceeding to the kitchen to start cooking. But on that part, it's my aunt who's going to do it. And as you watch, please remember to like, let me know where you're watching me from, and don't forget to subscribe.